Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Luki, and now in this beautiful occasion, I would like to analyze statistical data using SPSS applications, which is this data. In here, here there are four data that I would like to analyze it using SPSS applications. So because I have a limited time in recording this video, so I would like directly put all of the form in the first data like subject, pretest, and post-test. So the subject contains of A until O, pretest like the value, the result of the test, and then the post-test also the same as the pretest. So we would like to make it the form of this data. Like in here, you just need to put a subject, and then the second one is pretest, and then the third one is post-test. In subject, you will use string instead of numeric because in here you need the subject, not the value of the result or the result of the task. So in here also the decimal you change it into 0, all of them, and then in here change it into scale. After you got all of this, you move to data view and then copy all of this data from this column and row and then put it in here, like as you can see in here. And then we would like to analyze it using compare means and proportions and per sample t-test. Put the pretest and in the variable 1 and then the post-test in the variable 2 and then analyze it. After you got this data, you can conclude in here in significance that the result is 0.55. It means that this result is more than 0.5, which means that the result of this data show you that there is no significance, there is no big difference from the data in here. And then we move to the next data with using new and data. The way is the same as the first data. You just need to put subject, detail, and global like this. In variable view, you put subject in here, and then in here you put detail, and then put global in here. Same like this is changed into string, and then this decimal into 0. This is scale. After you got all of this, you move to data view and then just copy all of this column and row. After you got all of this in here, analyze it using the same tool as the first one, sample t-test. Put it in here and then global in the variable 2 and then analyze it. You got this result, which conclude that the result is less than 0.5, so which means that there is a difference or a significance from the result of this detail and global. And then we move to the next data. Click file, new and data. The third data is also the same as the first one and the second one. You just need to put all of this, but write it down first in here in variable view. In here you just need to change it number into subject, and then in here is ever and never, and then yes, it's correct, ever and never, and then change this into string because this is the subject. So this is into 0 and this is scale, and then we move to data view and just copy all of this data from this row and column into this one. Sorry. I can't put this one. I'm sorry. Let me try again. See. I think I need to this as a manual. Sorry, I have to check it out. Yeah, I think I would like to write it down in manual form using manual. Like make it faster like this. Subject from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I can copy all of this data. 16, 13, 10, 13, 15, and 9, and 15, and 14, and 11, 12, 17, and 14. In here, we put 12, 11, 10, 14, 13, 12, 13, 13, 14, 10, and then 14, and then 11. After you got all of this data in here, analyze it using the same tool as the first one and second one. Put it in here, never, in here, and this. In here you see that the significance of this data show you is the result of this data show you that the data more than 0.5, so which means that there is no difference and significance in this study in this data. And then we move to the last data, click file, new data, and then we would like to correlate this the last data using subject ever and never. Also remove the variable view, put it subject in here, ever in here, and then never in here. Since this subject, sorry, this into string, this one 0, this one also 0, and this one scale, this one also scale. We move to data view and just copy all of this data and then move to in here. Sorry, I can A B C D E F E H I J K L M N O, and then this is never. You put 10, 19, 11, 9, 13, 5, sorry, 5, and then 10, 7, 15, 16, 8, 11, 7, 12, and 15. In here, in never, you put this data 8, 12, 8, 9, 12, 7, 11, 6, 13, 14, 12, 9, 10, 12, and 11. And you use analyze this data using correlate before yet. Put it in here and then never in here and then analyze it. So the result of this data show you that the significant and total is less than 0.5, which means that there is a significance in this data from the first data from ever and never. And that's all that I can deliver from this analysis. If you find any mistake from my word and my explanation, I beg your pardon. Plus, I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.